Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. We are doing an abundance reading today. I keep getting the message from Spirit, abundance is your birthright. So today we are going to see what abundance is coming to you, how you can claim your abundance, and get any other messages and guidance that wants to come through as well. So thank you all again so much for being here. I just want you to know that you are all so loved and so welcome here. So we have 3 groups to choose from today. This will be group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So use your intuition and see which card is calling to you. If you resonate with numbers, or just want to take a look, you can look at the timestamps that will be in the description and in a pinned comment, and you can see if there's any numbers that you feel pulled to as well if you need a little extra help choosing what pile is yours. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. Abundance messages, how to claim your abundance, guidance on abundance. Let's see what comes through for you today. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your precious time, your energy with me today. Thank you to your spirit guides, my spirit guides, for assisting with the reading. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. Spirit, what messages of abundance do you have for group number 1? What does group number 1 need to hear? Wow. We drew the abundance card, isn't that? So card number 23, Jupiter, abundance. Thank you, Spirit. That's what this reading is all about. But I'm being called to really take a look and see perhaps where your Jupiter falls in your birth chart. If you need help looking at your birth chart interpretations, you can look at my website, but you can also look at free resources online. Astro.com is good, but there's other resources as well. Do whatever feels right to you, but looking at where your Jupiter is in your chart could really help you understand how to manifest, how to use this abundant energy. And right now Jupiter is in Gemini. So you can see where in your chart Gemini is, what house, and that can give you an idea of where you are getting expansion and abundance in your life throughout the next year. And this is a timeless reading, so you could be watching this later on, so you can take a look at where Jupiter is at the time you're watching this. But wow, Spirit's really confirming there is a lot of abundance coming for group number 1. Jupiter is the planet of abundance. I'm filming this on a Thursday, which is Jupiter's day. So you guys may also want to maybe if you do any spell work, like candle work or petitions or anything like that, it could be really powerful for you guys to use the Jupiter day, Thursday. And they're also planetary hours. I don't know those by heart. You can look that up if you're feeling really called to that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the card Conjunction and Alliance here. I feel like there is a lot of abundance coming to you through alliance, through connection and collaboration with other people. Wow, we do have a Gemini energy coming on the bottom of the deck as well. So conjunction is a blending of planets and they align. So that's why this has alliance here. It's working together, coming together, blending energies together. So you may really excel by working with other people, like your partner, business partners, clients. Yeah, community is really important here. And a lot of you guys have leadership abilities here. You can guide others, lead others. And that could be one of your gifts to really bring in this abundance in your life, especially specifically money abundance, but all forms here. I'm going to scooch these over so we can get a card on each side there. Yeah, I think that's good. Spirit, what abundance messages do you have for group number 1? Sexuality. Card number 19, express pure love. Sex magic could be something that you guys want to look into. But when you think about, coming together, sex, that you create something. I mean, you create that bond, but you can also create life. And I feel like you guys are powerful creators, and you're being called to really harness your creative energy, your life force energy here. And also with the alliance here and this pure love, I feel like you could be someone that really helps people with, you may be called to work with like couples counseling or something with relationships, but also you could really be building a lot of wealth with your partner, with love here. And also following love, expressing love, even outside of that context. When you're in a state of love, you're vibrating higher and you're drawing in a lot more abundance. Wow. And the bottom it says love too. Card number 31, illuminated masters, be a spreader of love. Yeah, you're being called to really step in this loving energy here. Loving others, is being guided by love. How can you spread love? How can you help others? It's like focusing on other and not worrying so much about yourself. I'm not saying you guys are like that. It's okay to worry about yourself, but spreading the love and spreading your energy with other people, helping other people is really how you're going to bring in a lot of abundance here. A lot of you guys are meant to be guides, teachers, healers. You're meant to spread love. Love is how you're going to get there. Again, some of you guys, through your relationship, you might have a business with your partner, or together your energies, you just draw in a lot of abundance. If you're single, I feel like your partner and you are really going to do this together. Even if you're with someone now, you guys may already be in a business together or be just thinking about building an enterprise, a marriage, a life together that's abundant, and working together on this, communicating about this together will really help. But yeah, working with other people is really highlighted here. Okay. Spreading love, being guided by your heart chakra. A lot of you guys might be more in a lack mentality or scarcity mindset right now, and that, oops, too many, could be blocking abundance from coming in. So your Spirit's calling you to spend time with your heart chakra, spend time in gratitude, thinking about all the abundance you already have in your life, and that will help draw in more. Yeah, clear limiting beliefs. There's some money blocks here, some limiting beliefs around money that are blocking your abundance right now. And you're being called to clear those. Maybe there could be something with like feeling like money is really difficult, or money is evil, or you have to work super hard for money, or life's always a struggle. There's so many different types of limiting beliefs around money, and you're being called to really spend some time with that, really clear those, really work through those, get clear on what they are. Stop pushing and striving. Yeah, there might be just a lot of force. Like, I need this, I need that, I need to get this money, like really being forceful about it. That's what's coming through here. Trying super hard and struggling, that struggle energy, that desperate energy is blocking abundance from coming into you. And I know that's really hard to get out of that energy when you're in a financial state that could be stressful. But that is blocking this abundance from coming through. So yeah, I feel like when you're feeling that stress, that desperation, that need, that desperate need for this, the fears, you're being called to drop into your heart. And you could do some breath work, get into a meditative state, and before doing this, it could maybe help to do that gratitude practice. So you feel a bit better, and then you'll be able to calm down a little bit. So be grateful for all the things you already have. Be grateful for all the money you've made throughout your lifetime already. And even be grateful for the money that you will be receiving that's on its way to you. Be grateful for the people around you, your clients, your business, your boss, whatever it is. Even if it's not ideal, just being really grateful for what you have now and really focusing on that, getting into that heart space, focusing on love and gratitude is really going to help lift you out of this block that's surrounding that and bring in so much more abundance to you. Yeah, this alliance, it's like your spirit guides, they want your ancestors, your angels, they want to help bring in this abundance, but they're helping you, and you might feel like, oh God, life's so hard, or I don't have support, but you do. It's just maybe you're pushing away that support. You might also be pushing away opportunities that are different than what you are trying right now. Like there's opportunities to make money in abundance in other ways that maybe you're missing because you're striving so much for one particular thing, and Spirit's calling you to be more open-minded. Yeah, when you overcome limiting beliefs and blocks and sadness from the past, which you will, that is when a lot of money is coming in for you. That will help you move forward. Maybe, there's been some setbacks. Maybe some of you guys are like, have car issues you've had to pay for, travel issues, and, things come up, and that really gets you down and out, and staying in that state of lack, is going to keep you there. So it's like Spirit's really wanting you to work on your mindset about this. And really still be grateful that, oh, I'm so grateful I even have this car, or that I have this job, or whatever it is, even if it's not ideal. And it's hard to get in that state, but once you do, your whole life is going to shift, and there's going to be so much more abundance coming to you, and so much more advancement in your life, in your career. Yes, this will help lead way to a new beginning, a new inspiration, a new idea. Be open to something new, because I feel like there's something you've been really trying to push through, really wanting to work. Spirit wants you to be open to something new. This will bring a new idea, a new experience. This will bring a lot of victory here. This is like victory by might. Like, don't be afraid to act on your ideas, on the inspiration you are getting. And this is always in Ace of Swords is also about getting really clear on what you want, where you want to go, and also cutting through those limiting beliefs, cutting through those blocks. And you're really going to see so much progress. And yeah, don't be afraid to try something new. That's really coming through here. You are really headed towards abundance. This is like total abundance here. The King of Pentacles. You are headed in that direction. The King of Pentacles is a businessman and woman, a business person. They don't rush things. They make, their choices based around what's best for them, and not instant gratification or instant needs. They look at the long haul. So this could be like really investing wisely, or getting out of that like quick, I need money now, like energy, and being like just grateful for what you have now, and moving slower at your own pace, not comparing yourself to others. A lot of you guys, if you have a business, or you work in business in some way, I feel like that's really going to be taking off here, but you really want to let other people in. Maybe for some of you guys, if you have your own company, having someone else help you, or putting yourself out there more to make new clients. Or if you're unemployed, putting yourself out there, like looking in new areas instead of just trying to get that one specific job you want so bad. Be open-minded to new ideas, to new avenues, to new jobs, putting yourself out there, applying to more places, really seeing where your intuition, where things guide you, in word of mouth, and other people. You can really, find out about certain jobs through other people. Networking could be really huge for you. Also having a mentor or a guide with this illuminated master here. But you guys are moving towards abundance. The main messages here, the main thing that's been blocking you is a current state of scarcity or desperation. And again, I understand this completely, but it's a blocking energy. It's a lower energy. And you're really being called to step into love and gratitude, even when times are tough, because you do have good around you. And when you start to be grateful for even the little you have now or whatever situation you're in now, you're just really going to raise your vibration and things are really going to shift here. And really clearing limiting beliefs is important too. Like, what are your money blocks? What are your limiting beliefs around money, around abundance? Maybe it stems from childhood. A lot of stuff does. But because on the bottom of the deck, we do have this Eight of Swords here. This is being blocked, and this is it's we're doing this to ourselves. It's our thoughts, our beliefs that are blocking us. There is a way out. She's not tightly wound. She could get out, pull it, out of the situation. And that's what Spirit's saying too. You guys can get out of your current situation. If it's not ideal, you can improve things. It all starts from within. It all starts from within, with your beliefs, with your thoughts. So really, like, getting your journal out, thinking about those beliefs. And again, I know so many people want that instant fix, the instant abundance. They want to just play the lottery, but like, this is something that's going to change your whole life, shifting your internal system, your internal beliefs here. So this just fell out when I was shuffling. Good fortune. 1331. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Okay, have faith in your skills and talents. Yeah, they can provide you with a bright future, and we're talking about abundance here. So really lean into what you're good at, what you enjoy doing, what your skills and talents are. If you're feeling lost, like, what job should I do, or what business should I create? Like, what brings you joy and what are you good at? And if you're like, I'm not good at anything, well, start learning, start educating yourself. The Ace of Swords could be learning something new, as well. Seek advice. Maybe it would be useful to look at your life path to get a sense, just do some exploration. Again, you can look at your Jupiter, your 10th house. There's so many things you could look at if you're feeling so lost, but really, what do you enjoy doing and what can you learn now? Invest in learning about new skills. If you feel like you don't have any, then get some, you're capable of, and you do have innate skills and wisdom. And that's a limiting belief, thinking you don't have any skills to offer, or you're not good at anything. That's a huge limiting belief to work on. But your spirit guides want you to know everything will work out. Major change is coming. Financial independence is coming. You got to work from the inside out. And like, when you really work on your inner world, that's when you're going to start to see this major abundance in your outer world, in your reality. I love that. On the bottom of the deck, we have 888, which is like the number of manifestation and abundance. And look at what it says. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. Yeah, a lot of people want to blame things on others, like, oh, it's my family's fault. I didn't grow up rich, so it's not easy for me. Or, it's time to take responsibility now and not push blame on other people. That will change your life completely. And it's not like blaming yourself. It's just taking responsibility. Be like, okay, maybe things weren't great when I was a kid. Maybe things were really tough, but I'm an adult now, and how can I make things better? Do I want to break out of this karmic cycle? I don't need to repeat what my parents did or my caregivers did, or my society or my neighborhood, like how people live there. I don't need to, I can break free of that. I'm in control. I'm an adult. I'm in charge of me now. And there's doesn't help anything, especially not yourself, to put blame on other people or put responsibility on other people. So yeah, there's a lot of inner stuff that Spirit's calling your attention to. Yeah, and then we have 333 support. Seeing this angel number 333 is a sign to focus inward. Work on your skills. Discover your talents. Wow, this is crazy. That's what we were saying. And use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Discover your talents. Work on your skills. Focus inward. Do the inner work, or continue doing the inner work if you're on that journey already. You know, it's a lifelong thing. We'll always find new blocks and things to work through. Yes. All right. I've got a lot of the threes here for you. But that concludes your reading, group number 1. I hope you got the messages, the advice, the guidance surrounding abundance and how to claim yours in this lifetime. Claim it now from your guides. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I hope you got value from it. Thank you to your guides, my guides, for assisting with the reading and for their clear and accurate messages today. Thank you all so much for being here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I'll leave that down below. Thank you again for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you all so much, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2, to your reading. Messages of abundance, how to claim your abundance, guidance wants to come through. Thank you so much for being here, group number 2. Thank you for sharing your precious time, your energy with me today. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides, for assisting with the reading. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What messages do you have? What advice, what guidance do you have for group number 2? Take card number 56, Progressions, Journey. And then we have card number 15, Retrograde, Review. Ooh. You're definitely being called to reflect and review your journey. A lot of times we're so focused on what we want, you know, in the future, on the past, or like, well, definitely the future. Like, I need this, I want to be here, I'm not where I want to be yet. But you're being called to measure backwards. Don't compare yourself to an ideal. Look how far you've come. Look how far you've come in terms of your abundance, your career, your life in general, your mindset. You've come so far. You've really progressed and you've made a lot of progress. And a lot of you really right now will be really thinking about how you don't have what you want and you're not satisfied with your current situation. But Spirit's calling you to put in a little different perspective here, see things in a different perspective, and look and see how far you've come again, what you've achieved already. And this will make you, this will make you feel in a higher state and realize how capable you are. You are so capable of achieving great things. You've achieved great things. You've come a long way, and you're just going to keep going further on this journey. You don't want to measure yourself against an ideal or against other people. You don't want to compare yourself against other people and where they are on their journey, because we're all on our own unique journey, our own unique path. We all have different purposes, different life plans. So measure backwards, see how far you've come, and it will really make you realize how amazing you are and how you have, you're just going to keep going further. Okay, let's see. What messages do you have for group number 2? Card number 17, expand your gifts and powers. Okay, so Spirit, your guides are calling you to keep working on your skills. If you feel like you're in a slump financially or you want more abundance in your life and you're doing the same old thing, I feel like you're being called to expand. Expand specifically your gifts and what you're good at, your skills pertaining to how you make money, to your career, your business, whatever it is, or maybe some of you guys are looking for a job and you're not sure what to do or you haven't had luck. Keep learning, keep expanding your skill set. Take courses if you can, read books, watch videos, keep expanding your skills. That will really help you progress on your journey. Keep working on that. There's always more to learn, and it's only going to help you on your path. Maybe it's like learning more about manifestation or something if it's not specifically about career or money for you, or career, I should say, or look into investing. Then we have card number 15, travel, find ecological ways to explore the world. The word explore is really coming out with this. I feel like a lot of you guys want to explore. Maybe a lot of you guys are wanting to travel, and that's part of your plan, and you want more money and so you're able to do that. So that's definitely confirmation for some of you that, you know, that is part of your journey and travel. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be stepping into a place of wealth and abundance where you are able to travel and do what you want, but also exploring the world, learning more things, getting out there, doing more, learning more, reaching more people through your work will bring in more abundance. But you guys are definitely headed to a place where you will be financially free to travel in this lifetime, and I feel like that's something a lot of you guys have wanted to do. You're probably like, oh, I wish I could just teleport there. It's so expensive to fly. Or, you know, you're going to be able to really visit places you've always wanted to go. Card number 34, the magic of nothingness. Okay, some of you guys, yeah, I'm really sensing maybe you're in a place right now where nothing's happening. You're not getting the job. You're not getting the money. That Spirit's saying, use this time. Use this time to work on your skills, to work on yourself, to grow. And don't focus on the lack of what you see, lack of progress. In that time, progress on yourself, you know, learn more about yourself. Wow, and then we have card number 33. 33 is like the master teacher number. Learn. Your soul knows. Yeah. Your soul knows what path is for you. It's going to lead you down these doorways, new possibilities to abundance. Look at that. It's a doorway, a path to abundance here. There's waterfalls, green plants. This is beautiful. Your soul knows. You're on your own unique journey. I feel like a lot of you guys need to know not to compare yourself to others, and keep learning, keep exploring, keep working on your intuition and all of that. You're going to really connect with ways on how you can build this wealth and how you can step into your purpose. There is such a huge message here to keep learning, keep growing. And also nothingness, like being in stillness, meditating will be a really good way to get in touch with your higher self and get messages here. And working on your meditation will help you like with your intuitive powers, your intuitive gifts, psychic abilities here, which will really help as well. We have two number 15s here. I didn't even recognize that at first. 15 is significant here. 15, 15. You have the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're being called to work on your emotions, on your inner world, on your creative skills, on your intuition. This will bring more balance, more abundance into your life. You might think working on creative skills isn't the way to bring in abundance, but if that's something you're good at, it's one of your natural gifts. You have that natural gift for a reason, and you're being called to explore it. And then we have the Emperor energy. This is that masculine energy. This is taking control, planning, structure, discipline. Yes, you're being called to step into that. Have some structure. Like, I will study for an hour a day. I will apply for jobs this time block every day. I'll work on my resume every day. I will study, whatever it is in your life. I'll work on my business. I'll work on networking and marketing. Spirit's calling you to have more structure in that sense. Wow, look at all these major arcanas here. The Lover is in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you guys, perhaps you lost a job or there was a relationship breakup that has to do with maybe not being in the ideal financial situation right now. And maybe that's got you in a poor mental state, emotional state lately. It might seem hard to have structure and discipline, but that is the answer that will get you out of a slump and that will make you trust yourself, build rapport with yourself. It will help you move forward. And again, you might feel like, oh, I don't have anything right now. I lost the job. I lost the person, whatever. Use this time to your advantage. You keep learning, keep growing, reflect, and refine. You're going to restructure your day-to-day. With the Tower in reverse, I'm thinking restructuring. Restructure your daily schedule, your morning routine, your daily routine, your evening routine. There's more structure needed here. And this will help you get out, focusing on yourself and your needs and really on things that bring you joy and your gifts, your skill set will really help you move forward if there has been something here with a breakup or some emotional loss that you've been dealing with that maybe has put you in a funk. Spirit's calling you to make wiser choices that are aligned with you moving forward. Instead of just like, oh, I don't have a job, I'm just going to watch TV all day. Like, use that time to grow your skills again, to apply for jobs. There's structure needed, and take this how it resonates to you and your current situation. Mm-hmm. Your soul knows. Certain things don't work out because you're meant to go on a different path or in a different direction. It's part of your journey. A lot of you guys might be really focused on the past and things you lost, and that's preventing you from moving forward. It's okay to look back, to reflect, to review, but staying there, spending your time thinking there isn't leading you forward. Okay, let's see what other. What other messages do you have for group number 2, Spirit? Card number 2323, Endless Cycles. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. Yes. Yes. Look, we have journey coming up again here. Repetitive circumstances and patterns. A truth you've been resistant to accept. Maybe it has to do with some relationship or that some money block, something you're meant to review, look forward, and maybe some of you guys are trying so hard for one specific outcome in some area of life, but it's not happening, or you keep getting the same result, and it's time to break away and try something different, create new routines. If you're so sick of being in this endless cycle, maybe it's endless cycle of like living paycheck to paycheck, financially struggling, or just feeling a lack in any sort of way. It's time to change your behaviors and your actions, your thoughts, and you will break out of this routine. You don't need to keep having the same experience over and over again. It's time to restructure, make plans, and have discipline, and you will progress and move forward. Spirit's giving you a lot of ideas on how, like, what you can do here. again, use the time you have to your advantage, working on your skills, learning new skills. Taking classes, working on your CV, your resume, doing the inner work. On the bottom, we have 9, new beginnings. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. Yeah, you're being called to close a chapter and move forward. You're about to level up. In abundance, especially. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, big love. Yeah, it's time to end some endless cycle. This could be just the state of mind you're in terms of money and wealth and abundance. And there could be a lot of emphasis like, oh, they did this to me, my dad, my boss, my old boss, whatever it is. Well, yeah, you know, the challenges that happened in the past are actually blessings in disguises to give you strength, experience, to build character, like it says. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Yeah, that falling apart, that's like the tower energy. You're rebuilding though. You're rebuilding the framework for something better. So there's been difficulties, of course, that's part of life. And I feel like Spirit wants you to realize when things get tough, don't just give up right away. Like maybe when things get uncomfortable, you know, and you're like, oh, like having this schedule or working on myself, really identifying my limiting beliefs and working on maybe some childhood stuff, whatever it is. It's like you just give up because it's uncomfortable. Don't do that. You want to push through. You will get through it. Or maybe you're like, I hate interviewing, or I hate, you know, marketing myself. You know, you got to get through that. And if you need help, seek guidance in some way. And also, yeah, if there's been challenges in the past, like getting fired, losing your job, losing relationships, losing money, and maybe it wasn't fair and it sucked, but like now, you know, what good is that to keep focusing on that situation or putting the blame on someone else? You're giving your power away and you're just staying there. It's time to break out of that cycle, and instead of blame others or being the victim, it's time to take accountability and to take action and make the change you want to see, and you're going to realize that everything happened for a reason because it's guiding you to something better. You're going to be guided to a better job, better relationship, more money. You can use this time to work on your gifts and find what brings you joy and make something of that. So there's definitely a new beginning here. You're breaking free of this cycle. And you're really headed to a place where you're going to have a lot of wealth. The amount of wealth you need to travel the world if that's what you want to do. So you don't have to rely on other people, so you can be independent. A level up is coming, but there's definitely that reflection, that discipline, that effort is needed as well. And that is when you will really experience this breakthrough, group number 2. All right, so that concludes your reading on how to claim your abundance and the messages and guidance that want to come through from your spirit team today. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you got value from this reading. If you did, please subscribe. If you haven't already, like this video, leave a comment. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will leave that down below. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. Welcome, group number 3, to your reading. So let's see how to claim your abundance, what messages, what guidance wants to come through for you today. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for your precious time, your energy today. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What messages do you have for group number 3? Card number 14, debilitated discomfort. Ooh, I feel like there's a message here to step through the discomfort. There might be something with not wanting to fully look at your situation now, really look at your financial situation or just life in general, something you just are maybe avoiding. And Spirit's calling you to step through the discomfort, because once you really fully know something, the truth will set you free. You'll be able to make changes, shifts, take different actions so you can improve your situation. Okay, let's see. This one, 56, progressions, journey. This will help you move forward. If you're feeling stuck, stagnant, unsure of things, it's time to step through the discomfort. So for some of you, this will be by taking a good, honest look at where you are financially or with your career, with life. In general, and also it'll be like stepping through the discomfort of knowing change is needed, making changes, moving forward. Change is scary for a lot of people. New things can be scary and fears can stop you from moving forward, but taking that initial first step, every step it'll get easier and easier, and you'll keep moving forward. Something about time. Let's see. Spirit, what messages you have for group number 3? Oops, no, I just used that deck. What messages do you have for group number 3? The waters of the planet, bless the rain, rivers, and oceans. I feel like this has to do with having a gratitude practice, being grateful for where you are, what you have now. It can really help get you in a better headspace to bring in that abundance. When you recognize there is beauty and abundance all around you, just take a look in nature. I'm in a wealth mindset group, and yesterday I asked a question: what makes you feel wealthy? What makes you feel abundant? And I was like, being in nature. I go on walks every morning and it's been life-changing for me. I just look around all of the plants, the trees, the water. I'm like, life is so abundant. There is so much abundance, limitless abundance in this world. And I feel like if you're feeling really stuck and stressed and about finances, money, life in general, just get outside. Look at all the beautiful abundance there is. There's limitless money, limitless abundance in this universe, and I feel like there could be some limiting belief around that, or just feeling a little stuck, and that could be something so helpful for you guys and can really get you in a better headspace. Planetary cleansing. Ooh, keep your space pure and clear. Yeah, there's definitely a message coming through to clean your space. Make room for abundance. Make room for more money to come through. A practice I've done, I actually just did it again recently, is clearing out your wallet. Get rid of all the random things in there, like little crumpled up receipts and expired things in there, whatever it is, just clearing out your wallet, doing a cleanse, blessing it. I actually just bought a new wallet. It wasn't expensive, or anything like that. It's the color green of abundance. And because my other one was all raggedy and icky, I'm like, would a wealthy woman have this type of wallet? I'm like, I want to be ready to receive. And I know it's just like sounds silly, but it can change the energetic. So that could be something for some of you that you need to hear, but also just cleaning your space, making room for more abundance, getting rid of the clutter. And that can really energetically make room for new. And this could also be like getting rid of situations, people, like just making room for that new abundance, making time for that new job to come in, the new opportunity. You're definitely being called to cleanse in multiple ways here. Keep your space pure and clear. When there's a lot of clutter around too, that could really make it hard to think, and maybe it's blocking you from getting your intuition with this unicorn here. You think your intuition, your downloads want to come in, your spirit guides want to communicate with you, but there's so much around you that maybe it's just hard to focus. If you have hard time focusing on work and tasks at home or at work at your desk, It's time to cleanse that space, and it'll make focus easier, work easier, and again, energetically make room for more abundance to come in. I love that message. Okay. Let's see. $35. Explore fullness. Look at 235s. Isn't this interesting? The numbers, this is an 8, this is an 8, in numerology, this is an 8. Abundance, manifestation. But explore fullness. I feel like what's coming through for me is like explore the beauty around you, explore the gratitude around you, explore like the feeling of having enough now, being enough now. 35 those. The number 8, yeah, and the number 8 is the number of power, personal power, of manifestation, of abundance. Oh my God, we have another 8. You guys, trust the call. 44. All these 8s for all of these cards on the outside here, all these 8s. Trust the call. So a lot of you guys, you know, that has to do with this discomfort thing, like you have this intuitive pull to do something different, to reach out to this person, to apply to that job, to invest in this certain thing, whatever it is, but that's uncomfortable to you because you've never done it. There's fear around it, but trust that your intuition is guiding you to the abundance, guiding you to where you need to be. Trust the call. You are so divinely guided. And I feel like you guys, I picked up the deck and bottom of the deck 8, another 8. Oh my gosh, we have another 8. I did shuffle this before we started. It wasn't, okay, so you're being called to take action elsewhere, to do things differently. And a lot of you guys, yeah, maybe you're unemployed, or you just don't have the finances you want, or you lost a job. That really comes through with this 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You're being guided to do things differently, to step out of your comfort zone, to try new things, to go new places, expand your skills new places, apply to jobs new places, invest new places, however that applies to your situation. It is insane how many 8s we have here. You're really being led to a level up here. Look, stepping through your discomfort, each step through that discomfort leads you up higher and higher. You're leveling up, making more money, having more abundance, having more freedom. So keep going. Know every step in this discomfort, every time you step through your fears, every time you take action for you, take inspired action, you're leveling up here. The 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's time to release the fears, release the burdens, release responsibilities that aren't in alignment with your desires, with this cleansing. What do you do in your daily schedule that's not aligned with you progressing? Maybe you're doing things for other people instead of doing things that pertain to you and your abundance, your whatever it is you consider abundance. You know, you're putting everyone else first and yourself last. You're doing all these tasks that aren't, like, you know, that aren't bringing in the income for your business. You can do that like 80-20 rule, like 20% of your work brings in like 80% of the money or something. Like, what can you prioritize? Where's your time going? Are you putting in, like, it's time to release certain burdens, certain responsibilities, and focus on what actions, what things can move you forward, even if it's uncomfortable to have to tell people you can't do something for them anymore. Setting boundaries. Saying you can't do certain things that aren't in your job description, or asking for more money if you keep doing things that aren't in your job description and you're being expected to do that and everything else. Speaking up for yourself. It could be, you know, unsettling, or it can be uncomfortable, but that's what's going to bring you forward. It's going to bring you to success, victory here, something worth celebrating. So you guys really are being called to just ask for that raise, ask for that promotion, ask for whatever it is, or apply for that new job. And I feel like you will be getting it. We have the Emperor on the bottom. You're being called to be disciplined, take action, stay focused, come up with a plan. is really going to move you forward. We have all this red here. Red is the color of action, intention, movement. It's like the lack of movement could be what's keeping, or lack of action could be what's keeping some people stuck, stagnant, not making progress, staying unemployed, whatever it is in your situation. All right. What else? Spirit for group number 3. 1331, 1331, good fortune, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Yeah, have faith in your skills. A lot of you guys may doubt that you're qualified for something. You might be like, oh, you might need more money, but you're afraid to ask for that raise because you don't think you deserve it. Like, have faith in your skills and your talents and your abilities. And if you feel like you really don't have any, then it's time to put in some effort to learn. The only thing that's keeping you stuck is inaction. So speak up if you feel, qualified, or if you don't feel like you're qualified, then do something about it. Learn more. Take classes, read books, get certified. If you're unemployed right now, what can you do? Work on your resume, your CV, work on your skill set, network, look at new, job search every day. Put the time in, put the focus in. Where energy goes, that's what grows in your life. So, yeah. $11.44, high vibes. Yeah, having a higher vibration, thinking more positive. But look, it says prosperity here. Divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. I feel like higher calling is also about like stepping into discomfort, leveling up. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Ooh. On the bottom of the deck, we have 999, 9 lessons learned, culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum. And the powers of heaven have your back. You made it. Yes. You're going to get the results you want. Stay focused. Remain optimistic. Stay disciplined. Keep moving forward. Keep taking action towards your goal. And with journey and this here, take stock of your accomplishments. Also, like a lot of times, you might be really focusing on what you don't have and what in the lack in your life right now, job, money, whatever it is. But you really have come a long way, and your spirit guides want you to realize that. Look backwards. Look how far you've already come. You might be measuring yourself against an ideal or where you want to be right now, and that makes you feel like you haven't done anything or you're not far enough yet, but you've really come a long way, and you're only going to keep progressing. So don't be so hard on yourself. You're really headed in such a great direction, such a great journey. Realize that. And yeah. The big thing here is stepping through the discomfort and taking the actions that you are being called to. Take inspired action. And we also had that other advice, cleansing your space, your thoughts, the burdens, responsibilities that are no longer aligned with you. You're really headed towards good fortune here. So keep your head up, vibes high. Practice gratitude. That'll really help you as well. There's so much 8 energy here. You're headed towards abundance, personal power, prosperity, manifesting whatever it is you are wanting at this time. So yeah, believe in yourself, keep pushing, take inspired action, and you will get there. my beautiful group number threes. So that concludes your reading, group number 3. I hope you got the messages, the guidance you needed most of this time. I really hope it resonated. I hope you got value from this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I'll leave that down below. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3.